Hi, I'm Mark Dice, and welcome to an all-new Let's Play. Netherlands. Lord of the Rings. Well, I guess it's good that I played the Hobbit game, then. EA Games. Annoying you with online activation codes and offering free download content for Mass Effect and not getting it. Pseudo-epic sounds and terrible. Fast discard. Oh, don't tell me it's a card game. I've never played this. Aragorn. Really? Eowyn? Let's just play Aragorn. Whoa! Movie cutscenes! Sopa time. That rain is freaking horrible. Seriously, purple lasers from the sky. Yeah, we all know the story. Don't care, we all know the story. If you haven't seen the movies, go see them. I don't know what that was. Hopefully that wasn't something that I need. Oh, I guess it's like heal or something. Yeah. Oh. Ah, I get it. I'm actually kind of liking this game. Take that, birds. Can't outmatch my sword spamming skills. What's over here? This game is violent. I like it. Found some gems. Aragorn kind of walks like a tool. I don't know what that is. Please stop putting that up. You stand no chance. I got some mushrooms. I guess the bottom one is like my experience bar. That wasn't in the movie. You guys really guarded that pass. Took one dude with a sword like 10 seconds to chop you up. Come here, squirrels. Time to face my wrath. Get back here. Can't kill squirrels. I'm not really a fan of killing squirrels, but digital squirrels I'm okay with. Do I have like an equipment screen or something? I do. This game... Let's see what I have. +2 missile armor. Yeah, equip that. Short sword, 37 damage. I don't have a better cape. No, I want to look at my shoes. Oh, he has really stupid looking shoes. Whoa, this game's actually getting interesting. Call Legolas. Rage of the North. That's stupid. That's kind of awesome. I have 1 point. Can I put it in this? Probably not. I probably have to get stupid sword throw first. Probably should have gotten this. They really thought about this game. Jeez. I'm surprised. for a movie license game. Okay, Aragorn, you've got your rig face on. You also kind of look like a homeless person. What the hell's courage do? Let's give you some more health. I guess you can change your stats whenever you want. Alright, enough looking at awesome menus. Yeah, let's save. Excuse me. Arrows are not appreciated. If I can't shoot arrows, you can't shoot them at me. That's a rule. This just kind of makes me want to play, like, not a... What is it? Can't remember. Okay, I don't know. I guess that was health potion or something. Damn. The Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. You know, the Untold Legends was pretty good, but I don't know. The problem with games like that is if you don't keep a mythos and keep up this kind of thing like that, it just ends up being really bad. Right, let's search around. I don't know, like, I loved the original, the first two Untold Legends, but, like, the one released for PS3 was, like, garbage. Like, it would, like, bug out and freeze. Like, it wouldn't save all the character stats, even when I hard saved. Like, it was just frustrating. And, like, you could, like screw up your stats entirely, just by playing it, like, normally. Or if you, like, imported people over. Like a second player, sometimes it would screw up, and you wouldn't even get, like, any of your stats, and you'd have to start all over, and then you couldn't fix it unless you turned off your system and hard loaded the game, and then your stats would be okay. But if you did it wrong, it would have, like, all these issues. It was just annoying. But, like, even the gameplay wasn't that great. Like, honestly, like, I don't know. Games like that, like, I really want, like, a kind of, you know, almost like a Diablo game for, like, console that has multiplayer. That's all I'd want. That would be amazing. Like, I don't understand why it's really that hard to just make one. Even if it's, like, a little generic. I just think that there's not enough of them. Like, I don't know. Delirious and I played, like, the Warhammer 40k game, and that was pretty fun. And, you know, was light on role-playing elements, but we had more fun playing that than a lot of other two-player ones. I mean, we used to play Valkyria Chronicles, but it's, like, unfortunate that we have to go to, like, MMOs and can't play, like, on a single console together. And I know that, like, multiplayer is not that profitable for people, so I don't know. But it's more kind of frustrating to want to play, you know, maybe 4 players crawling through a dungeon, play just like an MMO. Like, how hard would that be to accomplish? I mean, honestly, I would even take it if they did an update of, like, Fatal Labyrinth with 2 players. Like, that would at least be entertaining. I just think that that genre of game seems to have, like, almost disappeared, and they've been replaced by, like, kind of gimmicky or overbearing action. Like, honestly, I like, if I could get a game like Shining Force Neo with 2 players on a PS3. Oh god, get out of here. Sky is falling. Okay, so yeah, that is healed. Honestly, I'd play that. You're wearing a silly hat. Defense 1, defense 1. Most of this stuff is junk. I have more points. Yeah, let's put some points into accuracy, always helpful. Let's just get 25s and then go from there. Alright, passive. No, no. Bad controls. Do what I tell you to do. Could do dual wield, but I don't know if dual wield's gonna screw me up. See, that's gonna be nice. I wish they'd tell you, like, required level, blah blah blah. Let's get some dual wield going. I mean, dual wield is highly ineffective tactic, but we can do it. Yeah, let's see how he swings now. Wrong button. Oh, now he swings like a maniac. That's even better. And the earthquake has stopped. I found some fruit. Some mushrooms. Ugh. But I don't know. A solid multiplayer would be good. Even if you could do like multiplayer MMO on console computer, it would be pretty nice to play. I mean, it doesn't have to look spectacular. I don't care if it's like top of the line, badass graphics. Sometimes, like, just a simple, you know, game like that would be fine. Whoa, what the hell? Oh. Oh, sweet. Guess you can upgrade your stuff. Oh, we can sell it. Sweet. Yeah, get the hell out of my inventory. You too, crappy shoes. Yeah, you're garbage. Garbage. God, this game is getting better and better by the minute. Jeez, skill points are expensive. I don't want tribute points. Wrong button. I wouldn't mind getting another tribute point. I mean, leveling up in this game isn't all that bad, so... I don't know, I just often feel like constrained by games where they try too hard, when sometimes like a simple answer might be a lot more effective. I probably ranted about this before, but... I mean, if you had a game like this, I could see people playing the hell out of it, especially two-player. I mean, a lot of people expect people that would play games like of this style. Windows, go away. Get the hell away. Yeah, that message pops up all the time, even when I click X. Windows really pisses me off. Windows 7, not helpful. But I'm not going to rant about Windows 7. What a piece of freaking shit it is. But ooh, cape. I don't know. It would just make games a lot better to just focus not solely on making them the most beautiful game on the market versus actually making games that are fun to play. I think that a lot of things have lost touch with like what games should be. I mean, honestly, I think that so many games today hold your hand through the goddamn game and don't challenge people at all. Like, I'm pretty sure that, you know, the next Call of Duty or whatever, like all those stupid games, they honestly, like, the single player story doesn't mean anything. Like, it's recycled, rehashed garbage, and it doesn't provide a player with any challenge. Even online play, people spend more time trying to, like, troll people or, you know, get themselves to be a ranker without, you know, actually trying. They just find an exploit or a glitch or something else they can do, so that way they don't actually have to, like, you know, earning. And MMOs are the direct opposite. They're too much earning, not enough actual enjoyment. I mean, if I could count the time in an MMO, in any MMO, where I've just been like farming stuff pointlessly and feel like I'm bashing my head against a wall, like, I mean, that could be so much better be used on other things. And I know that people say that you should have that, like, one moment, like that, like, epic win moment that makes video games exciting. Well, yeah, it does, but, like, there's a difference between engineering an epic win, which most of the time ends in epic fail. It's back where I was before. I think so. Maybe not. No. You'll get back here and you will die. Ooh, longsword. I don't know, I feel like people try too hard to try to be like, okay, well, how much time will it take for someone to accomplish this? Alright, well, let's make it even longer by making it more frustrating to get there. And that's just silliness. Like, I really think that people don't know how to properly, like, engineer a game to be the right amount. I don't think anybody's figured it out. Keeps weapons in good condition. Let's sell this garbage. And I'm gonna wait and max out my skills first. I don't know, I feel like if you just make everything like, oh, it's 0.01 drop, so you have to sit there and keep farming it. Well, it doesn't actually help to do that, because once you add in a percentage, you're already essentially screwing the player in a way. Because percentages are not exact. It's not like you have to fight, you know, this, and this. Now, if you made, like, you know, say in a game you made an instance where if you completed the instance, there's, you know, X amount of reward, get the reward X many times to do it, a lot more people will be more interested in it. I just think that if you keep relying on, you know, keep killing this monster until you get it, I think it's not very exciting for players. Some people really like get off on it, but you have to make the gameplay so solid that it's hard. Or it has to be something idle that you can do, like where you're not really thinking about, like, ugh, this is grinding. I mean, it's in a way, it's kind of, it's hard for people to balance out what players want and how to get it and achieve the right goals. And also, I mean, when it comes to a lot of games, anyone who's going into it has no effing idea what they're doing. I mean, you'll always screw up or do something wrong unless it's, you know, copy and pasted from another game. But I just think that when it comes to, like, making sure people understand what they're doing, it's always a difficult mix, whether you're holding their hand through everything and giving them an unfair advantage compared to, like, more seasoned players, or you're making it, like, boring as hell for someone to actually get to the solid part of the game, is always, like, a big trick, creating, like, solid flow in the game. But, you know, I guess when it comes down to it, it's really just all about... Ooh, critical. What's this one? No, screw that. It just comes down to... What, can I not equip a longsword in this hand? Thank you. That's awkward. Flow is always a difficult thing, and especially when people add in this whole, you know, oh, you have to get this epic win. Well, it's kind of like, well, why does that? I know it's supposed to make, you know, people feel warm and fuzzy or whatever when they, you know, finally defeat a boss or finally do this. But it's also tricky just because, alright, a lot of games aren't really, they're geared to do that, but the problem is that they don't actually do it, if you know what I mean. Like, they kind of set together like old formulas from even games like Ultima Online that by today's standard we should have something better. Like instances in World of Warcraft are a great idea. Granted, they're not original, but most people I know have a lot more fun doing them than they have doing other stuff. And, you know, newer stuff like raids and stuff like that are a lot more interesting and kind of give people something more to do while they're playing the game. Especially when it comes to... No, pick up the shoes. When it comes to the kind of grindfest games, sometimes it's better to kind of try your own thing and hope that it works a little better. And I mean, there's always game testing. I mean, a lot of MMOs have open betas and stuff like that. But the problem is I feel like for a lot of them, they don't listen, don't have enough feedback, or can't implement things properly. And it's kind of sad, because, I don't know, I mean, I probably wouldn't get into more MMOs, but a lot of them I just felt like, oh, that one actually opened. I just feel like they're drolling grindfests with low populations and not that interesting. And considering that, like, WoW is not my thing at all, I mean, I played a little bit of WoW and I was not that interested. So it kind of narrows it between, you know, hardcore grindfests like EverQuest and stuff like that. Ooh, a mantle. That's stupid. Keep pressing the wrong button. So, I don't know, for me it's always tricky to, like, look at games and, figure out whether it's actually, like, worth investing time into. I mean, I've gotten a lot of games where I've been like, oh, this looks really interesting, and it's fun in the beginning, but then it's, like, steadily the same thing. I always feel like, especially with, like, WoW and stuff, there's not too big of a difference between changing characters. Like, when you know, up your class or anything like that, it's like, oh, now I have new abilities, so now I can do this, and then, oh, I got some more levels, so I can do some more abilities, and I don't know, I don't feel like it changes the depth of the game at all. It just becomes harder and harder to reach that and to get better stuff over and over again. Alright, are any of these called charms? Medallions? Which one has the worst stat? This one has. So, I don't know. I'm kind of ranting about the subject, but that's stupid. That's kind of nice. And water. I don't want tree pee. Tree man pee, nonetheless. But, I don't know. And I mean, that all goes back, it all goes back to essentially a console game. And, like, the idea of making sure to sell it, get it out, make sure people are brought in by it. Oh, shut up. But then they make this, like, interesting and appealing look, but that's just about it. Like, it's something pretty to look at. Dude, he was messing my day up. Alright. know, you can go. Oh, I should have sold stuff at the end tree. Ow. Like, I don't know. As much as people ranted about the frustration in it, come on, kill yourself. I really liked Portal 2, and Portal 2, yes, was very, very much fluff, but at least it had like a multiplayer that was interesting and dynamic. A horse and Frodo. Oh, it's Sam. And we're here. It's the Kraken. I don't know. It is really hard for me to like a lot of like MMOs or games. I'm really actually kind of picky. I think probably like the last... I can't even think of the last really good game. I mean, I'm playing Shining Force Exa right now, and I really like that, but there are like little bugs that make it not quite as good as Shining Force Neo. But still enjoyable. You know, I haven't gotten around to beating it because I'm kind of stuck at a point where I need to kind of grind a little bit, but not like... It's not like tedious bad grind. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Grinding in that game is not bad, it's just finding a place where I can get what I need. Is there like a shrine or something around here? What are you? You're just hammers and stuff. Well, that's what, a cloak? Yeah, I don't need another cloak. Okay, some dead goblins or something. Oh, there's stuff over there. I don't know, like, I feel like when I played Skyrim that it actually had, like, a really solid flow, and just, like, the depth of things you could do, I mean, they could have done more, but it was still enough that it wasn't tedious. So, if you could just get a game that had that kind of flow, and had multiplayer, or even online multiplayer, you'd probably be a goddamn billionaire. So that's locked. I don't know, because I would buy it. And it just being, like... I enjoyed Skyrim, but there's another game I was playing recently, other than Shining Force Exa, that I really enjoyed. I just can't really remember it. It's kind of sad that it's not that memorable, but... Capes are garbage. Get out of my inventory. I just can't really think. All this hack and slash is making me like, meh. You need more accuracy, home slice. I was kind of hoping they'd keep coming so I could just sit there and farm. What are you? I guess that's supposed to be a rat or something. I have a lot of skill points. Let's just put defense up to 30. Accuracy up, and then put another point in courage. Yeah. No. 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 I need a less wimpy heal. Corruption by 5%. I guess that's when you're bearing the ring. I don't know. I just have to say, like, games that have stuck with me a little bit more, or games that I would replay, I kind of value a little bit more. And I know a lot of games aren't really heading towards replay value, they're heading towards less and less replay value. You know, just play through it once. But, I mean, video games lived on a foundation of essentially doing the same thing, trying until you got better. I mean, come on now, that's... How's that? A padded shirt? I don't think I need a padded shirt. Ooh. Yeah, then this can go. Is padded shirt any good? +3, +3. Nowhere near as good as that. So, I don't know. Ooh, cap. Ugh. It is really frustrating that I keep getting this. Alright, this can go then. Stop pressing that. Critical +4. Same thing as I already have. There's not much more I can say about the subject other than they just don't make games like they used to make games. Haha. I don't know, I just think about like Quarter Munchers and like all those old arcade games and how in some ways that kind of genre, like, for the most part is extinct. And it's unfortunate. Like, sometimes I did not mean to press that. Sometimes I just like a game I can just play and do. And it's unfortunate that, like, what it's come down to is that I'm, like, forced to play either something like Snood, Bejeweled, whatever, or play, like, a tower defense game, or hope that, like, PopCap or Zynga has something interesting to play. But, like, sometimes you just want an old Pac-Man style game. And yeah, I could play Pac-Man, I know, but I always think it'd be interesting to have new stuff. I mean, half of my pursuit of playing GBA games was to, like, look and see what people did. Because sometimes people create a game that might not work, you know, the way they intended, but it might still be a good game. Or it was so painfully unpopular that never got around, even though it's a very good one. 4-9, 4-8, +1. I'll put that in my offhand. I can't unequip it. Yeah, I'd rather do more damage. Defense isn't that big of a problem right now. No, I'll hold on to that because it's kind of new. Alright, let's look at the shoes first. For the love of crap, please stop doing that. Garbage. Still not as good as this. But I mean, probably the most interesting arcade-style game I played in a while was the game Critter Crunch. I mean, granted, that's kind of like Snood and those kind of games, which aren't necessarily what I want in terms of, like, you know, an action game. And I debated getting Dungeons of Draymore, but... Oh, good, I can sell shit. But, I don't know. Let's get an unknown item. Fuck yeah! Totally worth it. It's 5-4, 6-3. A little less missile defense, but I don't really get hit by them all that often. Plus I have missile defense on other things. I'll get one more. Alright, it's a waste. Not doing it. Wouldn't be so bad if I could make a profit on it. No shoes. Garbage shoes. But, I don't know. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Too busy focusing on getting random boxes. Give me some fruit. I have no idea what fruit does. I have no idea what half of the stuff in this game does. Ooh, Falchion. Some mushrooms. Yep, dungeon crawler. Also, I think games like these are just fun if you have multiple players because each person gets different stuff. And then it becomes a little more interesting to see, like, who gets what. I don't care about minus accuracy. Apparently my stats do. They're like big freaking red numbers. I'm also surprised because it's a movie game, but granted, Lord of the Rings as a movie did like the smart thing, and they kind of stayed true to what it should have been. Let me guess, this chainmail is... I thought I just picked up chainmail. Oh yeah. I might actually beat this game if it keeps going like this. I wish you could like leave and respawn the barrels. Hey! The dwarves are dead, get over it. Dwemer are extinct. And the music's not irritating. But anyway, Lord of the Rings, yeah, they really did kind of go out of their way to make a movie that followed well. I mean, granted, some parts were a little overbearing, but I mean, overall, as a movie, it's a great movie. Well, trilogy. I died. Wow, that dude owned me. Remember, you have to heal when you're getting hurt. At least the heal's like instant, solid. Alright, let's try to get you angled. Heal yourself. Why aren't you healing yourself? Thank you. Yes, I know. Don't worry. How much health, freaking blue stuff do I need? There we go. Alright. Let's do this. Well, actually, I should reverse it. Yeah, there we go. Because if I use it in the offhand, the damage will balance itself out, so... Just double check it. Heal yourself. Or kill that, thank you. Dummy. You can get sliced up. hate how the menu doesn't slide, so I can't just spam through yes. Oh, it's not so bad. Could be worse. That's probably garbage. Alright, let's just save it. I want that skill point thing. Skill point freaking shrine needs to get over here. Right now. Can I, like, throw gems at the dead body and something will happen? Choker. Alright, come on. Let's go. That door didn't open. At least there's not, like... I really hate in games now where it's like... enemies are near you and it's like suddenly combat music, like dun 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 dun, and then it stays on for like... and you only hear like the opening 20 seconds of it. And then it ends. And it's kind of like... I'm already sick of hearing this music. Nice. The other one's... yeah, +1 defense. I haven't noticed the extra speed, so maybe I'll switch back to defense. Who knows? Damn you, trap chest! Sweet, level up. Yeah, you came out of the wrong exit. Alright. Let's just put it all into health. I need more health. +2 damage to ring wraiths. Usually not a fan of dual wield, but considering how fast I can spam the button, that actually makes this worthwhile. Get back here. There's a lot of goblins over there. They are goblins. I forget what they're called. I think they were goblins in Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I get my fantasy genre bad guys mixed up. I mean, essentially, you could probably just walk around here and farm the hell out of these guys. I have no intention of doing such a thing, unless I really, really, really need it. And probably if I die and they give me a game over, I'm probably just gonna stop playing. It's interesting and fun, but... walking around in circles only lasts so long. Let's get another lucky box. Fine leather jacket. Fancy. You know what? I think it's probably better just to get that. Good lord. Something that gets real expensive. Alright. Tum-de-tum-de-tum, strolling around. It's not very dark in here. Lighting effects. We won't pay for them. Oh, no you don't. Stab you in the back as you run. Kinda like this insta-killing. You know, I would expect dwarves to have floor switches. Maybe when you're little like that. It's probably helpful. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Whew. I think I'm about to go on a sneezing extravaganza. Alright. What the? Alright. That's all for this episode of Let's Play Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. With me, Mark Dice. See you later.